It's lights out. We're racing in our final sprint of 2025 here in Valencia. Already Acosta trying to power his way through on the Gian Antonio, who's going the wrong way on the VR46 Ducati. Already picked up by fellow Fabio Quartararo. Alex Marquez has got the drop briefly, has he? On Marco Bezzecchi. They go side by side on the run down to turn 2. Acosta's been super aggressive. Got the inside line on Bezzecchi. Around the outside of Bez goes Ralph Fernandez, but it's Alex Marquez who leads. Acosta's gained 3 spots up to second.
It was a great start by Acosta, but an equally poor start for Gian Antonio. Acosta had to swerve around him to avoid running into the VR46 Ducati. Quartararo also a big mover up to 4th.
Joan Mir has had another DNF. Well, it's Luca Marini. It's the 2 Hondas. Of the 2 factory Hondas collected each other here in this Grand Prix. It looks like they have.
Both haven't come through the first sector, so it is a pair of factory Hondas. If they ran into each other on a weekend where they could get rid of some concessions, that's not the way to get rid of them. This is the Honda crash, so that was the Hondas coming in as they wipe each other out, and it was Joan Mir into Luca Marini, immediately apologising. I think it's Alberto Pucci might want to apologise to Joan.
Yeah, there is locking the front on the brakes into turn 2. On the outside, the completely luckless Luca Marini. Just Jack Miller. Oh, Miller goes sideways, speedway style, takes some aero. It looked like a Fermin Aldeguer's Gresini Ducati. So Aldeguer started this lap in 8th place. He's been pushed back 5 places. Big contact there between Miller and Aldeguer into 2. This is Miller then. Well, he just goes plows. Take Aldeguer.
Took his arm away.
Aldeguer. How on earth is Aldeguer still on 2 wheels there?
Acosta going wide at the top of your picture into turn 8, and that's going to drop him further back from Alex Marquez.
This is going to be the key mistake as far as Acosta's concerned. Easy mistake to make into turn 8. He goes down 3 gears. I'll tell you what, he's done well. He's done well to stay on 2 wheels there, because that was a real big moment, wasn't it, for the Spanish rider. It looks like, though, it is going to cost him any hope of winning this sprint.
As Jorge Martin is now dropping down the order. I certainly hope that Martin hasn't crashed. He hasn't. He's just ran on at turn 8.
Yeah, a run off at turn 8. Of course, he's going to be really ring rusty at the moment. Jorge Martin, the last time we saw him in competitive action, he goes barreling off, doesn't he, into the runoff area at turn 8. That's what it's there for. He's been riding so well here, hasn't he? Fernandez just not even giving the Gian Antonio a sniff to try and attack him. Is Digio though going to go for it on the inside into turn 4? He is. He's had to force that one. He's going to run in a little bit hard. Fernandez surely will have the inside line back as they go through 5. This reminds me of Morbidelli versus Miller on the last lap of the Grand Prix here 5 years ago in 2020. Back again on the inside. And Fernandez at 6 goes to Gian Antonio. What a fight this is for 3rd. Through the final corner we go then. And having started 2025 on a sprint podium, Alex Marquez finishes it on top of the sprint podium here in Valencia. What a performance by Alex. He takes the checkered flag 1.1 seconds clear of Pedro Acosta, who is on the podium for the 5th time in the last 6 sprints. Still, though, chasing that elusive first victory is the KTM star. Fabio Di Gian Antonio scores just the 7th sprint podium of his career. He did just about get the better late on of Ralph Fernandez.
It was Alex Marquez who was just too strong this Super Saturday, as he was last weekend, as Alex secures back-to-back sprint victories to close out our final Super Saturday of the season.